Hello everyone, and we're back with Khazan, the First Berserker. So, I had a quick glance on what we got in the previous episode, and the Frozen Mountain Ruler's Horn is actually used to craft gear. Sounds great. And this one reroll gear attributes. That sounds a little bit less great, because that means I'm gonna have to reroll a bunch to get a good gear. Anywho, we've also got two, because we got frozen wrist guards and I got boots, two parts of the Frozen Mountain set. This set actually looks great. Whereas the Hound gets us damage against beasts and a little regular damage increase, this one actually gives us vitality and brutal attack bonuses, as well as bonuses to dodge. I don't know, we'll see. Anywho, that's that. Let me see if I'm recording correctly. Yep, we're on. So, it's kinda coming back to me, you know, the guy that I was talking about, the legendary Bantu warrior, that lived in Storm Pass was Bawanga. Oh, how do you pronounce that? And he... Ooh. Wait a second, we have skills. Use skill points to learn weapon and common skills. Unlearning a skill will return those skill points. Okay, great, you can unlearn. As your skill mastery increases, more skills will be unlocked. Each time new skills are unlocked, you'll be able to view skill combo guides in the encyclopedia. Spirit. Spirit is Khazan's unique combat ability, a manifestation of his unwavering inner strength. It is earned through battle and consumed to unleash powerful skills that deal high damage. Okay, so yeah, Bawanga was a weapon master that actually used blunt weapons. You could fight him in DFO, in the old DFO. After a couple of updates, we got the new DFO, things changed. Story-wise, Bawanga was important because he was one of the weapon masters that fought Sirocco. Sirocco was an apostle, and those are extremely powerful beings that came to Arad by... Great question. By a portal, but by whose design and whose decision? We don't know that. One day they just came to Arad, I think to... Oh shit, didn't expect that to happen. To Pandemonium, to be correct. And they just went their ways and caused havoc and destruction. The first one to came to Arad was actually... was either Delzi or Sirocco, I don't remember. Sirocco was dealt by the... was dealt with by the weapon masters, like Bawanga, Aganzo, and a couple that I don't remember. Was also the Dark Elf Berserker lady that gave up her life in that fight against Sirocco. Can't recall her name. Let's check the skill tree. Yeah. It's kind of stays that weird ass thing on the screen here. It stays a little bit too long for my taste. So let's see. Swift attack. Oh, we get another strike at the combo. Okay. Okay, an additional blow to the potent blow. Frenzy, you say. So additional attack to the sprint attack. Frenzy and Outrage were actually skills in DFO. Those were passive skills. Frenzy enabled you to get an additional sort of a third weapon attack. It was a Demon Blade that... No, it wasn't a Demon... Yeah, it was a Demon Blade that you swing with your second hand. Normally, you couldn't dual wield in that game. You equipped weapons in one hand, but the Berserker had a skill called Frenzy, which he had a Demon Blade that he swung in his other hand, and you only equipped your main hand weapon. Pretty awesome. Outrage was a buff. A passive, sorry, not a buff. Wonder if we have Mountainous Wheel. What does this do? Oh, it's sort of a back dodge plus attack. Okay. Decreased stamina cost of dodging, nice. And this one is... This one's a back attack, a back dodge and attack, and this one's a forward attack. Okay, and what's guard? Okay, deal damage to performing. Okay, and we have different levels required. What's common? Spirit extraction. Okie doke. Reflection. Parried enemies attack, dealing significant stamina damage and briefly disabling their defensive action. This sounds bonkers. This actually sounds great, but wonder if I would be able to time that right. I'm not gonna lie, this sounds awesome. But for now, I think we will do one of the additional combo attacks. Maybe Blazing Assault, although Potent Blow seems great as well. Let's get Blazing Assault. That sounds immediately useful. I wonder what we will see when we'll see the crafting. Sorry, can't seem to speak. Okay, whoa. Crap. Whoa, out of stamina. On this difficulty, they do a lot of damage with normal attacks. Unless they do that much damage on every difficulty. Not sure, because this is a blind one. Javelin? That's cool. Aim. Release while aiming. Zoom in, out. The Javelin allows for range attacks. Javelin skills can be learned by going to the common skill tab. Attack unsuspecting enemies or target weak spots to deal more damage. Where is the Javelin though? Oh, it's sort of unlocked by default. It's not anything that I found. It's sort of there. That's cool. Here, catch. I wonder if I could sneak. No, not against wolves. Well, that would be stupid if I could sneak against wolves, I guess. Small spirit ore. Restore spirit by 30%. Unique ore that enhances inner strength. True strength is found in facing challenges without hesitation. The only force that can drive you forward is your own determination. Huh. Came for the game, stayed for the philosophy. Hate those monkeys. Did you just throw poo at me? Dude, don't. Oh, that's a ledge that I can't fall off. Pretty cool game. Nice of you to tell me that. I wanted to dodge down from the ledge and it didn't let me. You're gonna need to talk about which one of those ledges you can go down and which you cannot, game. Because that was absurd. Whoopsie. Dang it. I shouldn't have focused. I should have free targeted that. It would be better. Okay, you clowns. Okay, the next skill will be that running attack, I think. That running attack would be good. Just about now. Because normally, I cannot end the run with an attack, which is absurd, if I'm being honest. You know what? Eat this. Oh, you're different monkeys. Have some shit on your backs that you throw. I thought I was gonna be first. Dang it. Okay, gimme. Gimme my lacrima. Anything? No. Citrus of Cleansing. Let me guess, something about that plague thing. Removes contamination effects. Special fruit found throughout the region, notable for its tartness and translucent flesh. The greatest doctor in all of Pellos has been quoted as saying, "There is no contamination this citrus cannot cleanse." Really? So, I get the plague and just eat a citrus fruit? Huh. There was a third. Yeah, here you are. Got him. Need a way to restore my HP without using those heals that I got 3 of them only. One of the Berserker skills in DFO was actually a heal while damaging the enemy, making them bleed. Whoa, that was a weird-ass thing. I wonder if that skill is here as well. Well, gonna need to level and find out. There's a lot of shit lying around here, to be honest. Whoa. Ah, crap, dude. Got him. Was not that bad, if I'm being honest. I expected worse. Oops. Hound top. Okay, got the full hound set then. Damage increased on the potent blow. I look cool. Not gonna lie, I look cool. And we are fighting many beasts here, so I think the hound set is actually gonna prove useful to us here. Could have thrown the javelin, but eh. Do I have a map? So I don't remember. Need to check it.
I will overcome these trials, no matter how long it takes.
Guess you did not. What is our map? Nope. Nope. Does not seem to be. Huh. You know what? This looks like one of them trial thingies. So let's go back and see what's there. Because I want to explore first. That's a drop to the death, probably. Oopsie. Sorry about that. Well, you didn't want to attack. Guess he saw what happened to his body and was like, no, nah, it's gonna dodge me as well. Oh, it's one of those, sorry, shortcuts. Got it. Could use one, but I have 3 healings, so I'm good for now. We could use the Lacrima to level, but I don't think it's needed. At least not now. Famous last words. So we'll press onwards. No hidden item, no hidden item. I'm guessing mini boss time here, because it kinda looks like that. Yeah, definitely would be something. Okay. That's one of the trials. This looks important. Ooh! Do we get a Zanbato out of it? I always loved using Zanbatos on my Berserker. I used either Zanbatos or Blunts. There were also Katana Zerkers, which were very popular. Katana give you quite a lot of speed, and with good unique katanas or legendaries, you could actually do a lot of damage. I think endgame, the Katana Zerker was a build that was quite prominent. But with a good Zanbato, it's hard to outdamage that. I went Blunts for a long time because Blunts were cheap. Ancient Warriors 1 Greatsword. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. Greatswords are effective at withstanding attacks, countering and breaking stances with their powerful heavy attacks. Okay. I like the combo with it. How about a charge? Well, that was quite a charge. Come on. I didn't kill you. At least I hope I didn't kill you guys. I don't remember. Okay, definitely a different playstyle than the dual weapons. Don't know what to think about it yet. Help us, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope. Yeah, I know that shtick. How many more of you are there? That's all? Seems all. Greatsword weapon guide, you say? Okay. But this requires savage momentum, but I will take savage momentum, I think. Ooh, looks nice. That looks like the Berserker I know. Okay, chain skills together more effectively by acquiring skills that boost mobility or by using follow-up attacks that are triggered when charging dodge attacks and sprint attacks. Easy for you to say, game. Don't have any skills yet. Okay, so got one trial out of the way, it seems.
So you survived that one.
It seems so.
Not that it will make much difference.
Okay, you know what? Let's go with the greatsword for a moment still. And let me check the skill tree. Good thing we can actually use it whenever we want. Okay. Whoopsie. Potent blow. Increases range, good. Gain increased poise, take less damage when attacking, nice. That is useful. Now I wonder, where do we want to go? Great sword or the dual wield? For now, let me just play around and see which I prefer. You know what? First let's do this. There's a lot of ways to go, which I like. So I'll go for an adventure and see what we can find here. But first, let's upgrade our stats. 15. I'll take vitality, and let's leave it at that for now. Let's leave it at that for now. So what's here? Items. Fire Spirit's Fuel. Okay, we got that. That's not a new thing. Can I go under? No. There's a lot of places to go here. Oh, I don't like this. Come on, dude. Let's roll. Okie doke. How you like this? Dang it, wanted to parry it and failed. But otherwise, I think that was a good fight. And nothing was here. Well, besides the Fire Cleanse Potion. Huh. Fire Cleanse Potion? On a ice mountain? That sounds weird. Then this looks like... No, I was gonna say like the way we have to go. No, it doesn't. Anything here? No. Anything here? No. What is that? What did we get? Willpower Orb. Consumes free spirit gauge units and restores health by 50% of max. Removes Flame and Burn effect. Special orb that utilizes one's inner strength in times of need. For a warrior, unwavering will is their lifeline, and true strength is revealed in the face of adversity. Cleanse potion crafted by a wanderer who desperately sought to save his lover from a fire. In villages far from the capital, arson and theft are all too common. Despite his efforts, he could not douse the flames that burned her face. His heart, like tinder, was consumed by an unrelenting blaze. So yeah. And like I said, I stopped playing when there was that absurd amount of damage bloat. With thousands of HP bars on enemies and my attacks doing, well, hundreds of HP bars as well. Oh, the bear is here. Honestly, early DFO was peak, where you did a lot of combos, juggles, etc. Early, I mean the one that ended at Behemoth, basically, the first spine or something like that. We didn't even have Lotus, the first apostle, to battle, but those were one of the best times, the early times. Okay, some cannot be. Huh. Counterattack. Interesting. Gonna need to see if I can time that. This will probably be hard, but we'll see. Yeah. What the heck is this counter? I thought I need to eat some attacks on it, but it doesn't seem so. It works slightly different. I must anticipate the attack and do it before? Weird ass counter. Kinda, yeah, kinda. Okie doke. I have only one heal left. That ain't good. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't great. Come on, come on. Cannot feel out that second one. So yeah, the early one was great, but then one of the early challenges, like the First Apostle, Delzi, or the Screaming Caverns, those were also great. The Screaming Caverns and Delzi was great. The whole Respawn Village of Pain was an awesome map, and there were a lot of videos with people soloing it, because it was a group content at first. I will learn that. I will learn this. Just give me a moment. Dang it. Need some time to get... Come on, come on, come on. Get a hold of that stuff. Nope. That was that. Ugh. Nope. This will take time to learn those counterattacks. I'm afraid. They do seem useful, but can't get grasp on it. Let's get the Lacrima. Nope. Too early. Come on. Yeah, no, that wasn't a good idea. Yeah, no. That bear is full of strange fuckery on him. No. No. Yeah, no. I can beat you without those counterattacks, but I kinda wanna learn them. Okay, let's try again. If this doesn't work, let's just beat the hell out of them. Or try. No, too early. Okay. I actually prefer dual wield against him. Bear, really? Really, Bear? Come on, come on. Jesus Christ, Bear. Wasn't the blockable one. I mean, the counter-attackable one. Bear. Be a good person. Cannot get the timing on that. Why? That's a weird one. Can't get the timing on that. You know what? Let's get back to duels. And let's try this with duels. Because I'm more used to them. But why can't I get the timing on that? That's the question. Wonder what's the timing on the counter-attack on the duels. No. Nope. God dang it, Bear. Okie doke. Bear. Okay, the timing is harsh, to say the least. Let's heal up that. Too late. God dang it, I thought that was the parry again. God dang it, Bear. Really? And I'm dead, probably. Probably dead. Yep. Okay, okay, we're gonna do it differently now. Gonna do it a bit differently now. Eat this one, Bear. That's the first thing we're gonna do differently. That's also a lot of damage. Too late. I'm gonna need to learn that. That's kinda Mikiri counter vibes from that. And I was bad at Mikiri in Sekiro. Oh, dang it. Bear, please don't. The counter was the worst. Can't seem to make it work. Too late. Really? Tree. God dang it, tree. Okie doke. The worst part is I can't get that counter going. And I don't know why, it doesn't seem that bad. But I cannot get it going. Nope. Okay, better to block it like this than to eat it. Okay. Now. Still want to try that counter thing. No. I'm wondering something. Gear again. Great sword. Cannot get that counter timing. For the life of me. Gonna ask me why? Don't know. Just cannot get it. See? I don't know if that was too early or too late. Got him. That's 1,000. Which is the moment that I need to do that? That's the question. I'm gonna need to practice that. But not on him. I hate him. Need to practice that close to a bonfire. This is close to bonfire, I guess. But okay, kinda. Still don't know, though. I get the gist of it, but I actually thought I did that a bunch of times, but the game thought differently, it seemed. Ashen Wolf set. Interesting. Like the way it looks. Not a great fight. Gotta say, not a great fight. How much would time? 32 minutes. Okay, so we won't do that much in this episode, but we still can do a bit. Okay, before we go there, it was only this. Yeah, and that's back to the bonfire. Not a fan of that bear. It would be easier if I got the moment of the counter better. But, what? Why can't I learn it? Whoa. Yeah, no use in trying to be faster than them with a greatsword. Really? Out of all the moments, you picked that one. Huh. What's here? What's there? There's a lot of places to go here. Let me check something. What if I would go, not here, but here? Is that the other way around, simply? Dude, really? Gotta be better than that. Friggin' monkey. No. This is a different place altogether. Okay, I hate this monkey. I seem to be affected by something. Huh. I don't see my HP falling. Interesting. Okay, we gotta be more positional with the greatsword because, as you see, we ain't doing quick attacks with it. No, sir. What's here first in this cave-like thingy? I did not expect this to happen. How about I sneak up? Nope. Good idea, but started to run at the end. Because the sense of... The game is actually quite sensitive to that button. I need to learn that. Because I won't be able to sneak up on anything if I don't. Looks like Khazan took down the Yeti. Thanks to him, we survived, but now we've been ordered to track him to Storm Pass. Damned commanders, sitting cozy in their tents while we're out here risking our necks. We were fleeing from a wild bear when some of the others started tampering with the Bantu altar. Then they just vanished. It's been 3 days now and I'm still stranded here alone. My toes are numb and sometimes I think I hear someone calling out to me. I miss my squad. Ah, dude. Another one of those ores. I think I'm gonna go back to dual wield. So we get some skills with those great weapons. I kinda like this two-hander, but I'll need to see. It definitely should get better with those distance closing skills. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Yeah, it will. Oh, yes, it will. Come on, come on. Okay, worked somehow. Thought it's gonna be a lot worse if I'm being honest. Screw you guys. You know what? Screw you guys. Crap. Really? From that far away, you say? I clicked the... Why didn't you do that? Give me the dual wield weapon. Hope the bear isn't here. No, it's not. So I'll take the dual wield for now, till I get used to... Or till I actually decide to use more skills on the Zanbato, or the two-hander. Come on. Got him. So the pig's done. The monkey's got us. Hello, pig. Whoops, forgot to push the button. Actually did it. I thought I pushed it. Weird. Whoa. It's a lot of damage. I hate this one more than I do this one. Got him. So we're right on track. Let's see what's here. Looks like another Bantu altar. Ooh, I see a treasure chest. But maybe we'll see how much time I'm taking. I fear we could be close to the end of this one. Let's go like this. Also, we'll look at skills between videos, maybe not now. Let me check what's here. Also, how long? 39. So we'll still use a couple of minutes to see if we can get to... No, we cannot get to that. At least not this way. That's probably another altar.
These trials will be blessed by the gods and receive the power they seek.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's definitely another... Ooh, that's another weapon. What's this? Okay, a glaive. Glaive wasn't a weapon that a male slayer could use in DFO. That was a lancer weapon, actually. One of the lancer subclass weapon. So I'm kinda interested in what they thought of. So we're not getting a blunt? Or a katana? Spear. Spears are effective at keeping enemies at bay with their long reach, and excel at exhausting them through powerful stamina attacks. Okay. Dang it. Why are you... Why did you get some... Then did you get a turbo mode? Whoa. That's a reach. Need to get used to that one. My blocks are off. Okay, okay, okay. Now, please, attack. Dude, attack. Okay. Well, it combos nicely and doesn't use that much stamina. But also I have a weird-ass feeling it's the weakest.
All we did was follow your orders. Are we not traitors too?
Whoops. Too late on that one. Also, by extent, you probably are. Crap. Ooh, that used up a lot of stamina, they were right. Was too close to do that. Come on, dude, come on. Come on. Dang it. Wrong ass moment. Good thing that it also uses a lot of his stamina. I was gonna push the button. The moments on the attacks in this game are sometimes quite wild. Come on, dude. Come on, stab me. Because now it's stabbing time, from what I remember. Dude. Come on. Ah, crap. Huh. Don't like the stabby dudes. Cause I don't have the momentum yet. Or the blocking. Ah, crap. Good thing dude ran out of stamina. Last one. Last one. Okay, let's see. Shadow Cleave, dodge attack Moonlight. There's a lot of swinging going on. That looks cool. Many spear skills are enhanced when specific conditions are met. Understanding enemy patterns and choosing appropriate skills accordingly helps ensure more effective combat. Strategic use of beneficial effects triggered during skill activation can significantly boost the spear's performance, you say. Yeah, I bet it would, but, you know, easy to say.
What caused you such anguish? Pathetic.
You mind your old beeswax.
Some kind of hard,
Yeah?
mighty
Okay,
hero.
so I'll just restore the HP, get a save point or a checkpoint, and it's all for this episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care, cześć!